Unbelievable. I mean, really?
And I guess let's go ahead and go back to the living legend. Let's try and continue on with the night.
And his opponent,
and Tony Dreamer has come out swinging here. Didn't even wait for the introduction of the match, and we're underway with this big-time matchup. Dreamer came to fight, and now he's just wailing on Reggie Bride at all. Reggie Bride just laying him out.
I mean, there's so many things going on tonight. I mean, was Ryan here to help Tony? I got to put that aside because there's no way Tony would align himself with Ryan.
As now Tony trying to take down Reggie Bride with those clotheslines, rocking him. Oh, and that big-time shoulder tackle, knocking Reggie Bride onto the outside, onto those guardrails, supplied by Northside Fitness.
Unbelievable. Tony Dreamer is not only UCW's biggest star in reality, not Reggie Bride, but he's also the Pastors champion. Tony Dreamer
calling to the fans here. Do they want to see him take flight on the outside?
Dreams are still alive as Tony Dreamer looks like he's 22 again.
Oh! And Reggie Bride caught him face first with that elbow as Dreamer attempted to fly through that rope.
I'm very impressed with the fact that Reggie Bride has been able to collect himself, regather his mindset, and is on top right now. He is in control of Tony Dreamer in this all-important championship match in UCW history.
You see them clearing the fans out of the way here.
It's like the Red Sea has parted with the fans.
And look at Reggie Bride picking up Dreamer. Oh, and just toss him over the guardrails. Supplied by Northside Fitness into the chairs.
Unbelievable, those chairs. The damage to those chairs to the back of Dreamer.
As now they're taking this fight. And, Dreamer said earlier that it was going to be a fight, taking this fight into the crowd.
We may need medical attention for Dreamer's lower back, the vertebrae.
Fighting right there in the middle of the crowd here. Security trying to restrain people.
And this has become a brawl of sorts as Reggie has called for his girlfriend, Dominic Dangerfield, to assist him. Which, I don't know, I mean, are there rules in this match? I mean, if Dangerfield puts his hands on Dreamer, does Reggie get disqualified? I'm not sure exactly.
And Dangerfield attempting to stop Dreamer. Dreamer pointing to Dangerfield in the middle of that throng of fans over there and just laid out Dangerfield.
And the girlfriend of Reggie has been manhandled by Tony Dreamer as the fans are getting.
And now look at him tossing Dreamer. They're tossing Dangerfield onto Bride in the middle of those fans there.
And all 58 pounds of Dominic Dangerfield thrusted on the body of Reggie Bride. Damage is uncertain. What kind of risk to the chest of Reggie Bride? But Tony is back on top of the game. Wow. Big right elbows by Reggie Bride to Dreamer's temple.
As now they battle over by the wall there. Stiff forearms. The intensity of this fight has even caused our ticket takers to abandon their posts.
I'm just worried about the safety of the ticket takers as she has to head back into the Carnage Zone, the ground zero of UCW Arena here. Triple C Arena has become a war zone as the fans have lost their seats. But they don't seem disgruntled because the action is so vast. The action is so intense. Sparky trying.
Oh, as Dreamer gets thrown over the top rope.
And Kendall got right out of the way there as her dad was being flung right into the ringside area.
As now security attempts to get the fans back in their seats here, and the referee tries to restore order in this matchup. It broke down from the very beginning here, Craven. As you know, Ryan Pyles coming out attacking Reggie Bride before the matchup. Tony Dreamer foregoing the introduction 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
The outburst by Ryan Pyles really set the tone as the wrestlers are really trying to remember that this is a wrestling contest, a championship match. That was odd, D.A. Very odd, but I'm glad that the fans are safe now, returning to their seats. And Reggie Bright now is in control of this matchup. Working Tony Dreamer in the corner here. Trying to work on that back. Oh!
Dreamer able to reverse out of that whip to the turnbuckle. Going for a super kick, blocked by Reggie Bright. Reggie Bright now, oh! Shoving him back first in that corner.
Working on that back of Dreamer.
Oh, a Dreamer getting knocked off onto those guardrails supplied by Northside Fitness on the other side there.
Northside Fitness. Guardrails.
Dreamer now trying to gather his wits as the referee begins to count.
Hashtag Northside Fitness.
Reggie Bright measuring him. You know, if I were Bright, I'd go after him. You wouldn't want to. The title won't change hands here on a count out. Referee up to 5. Dreamer wisely taking a chance to gather his wits about him. Oh, and again, just knocking him into the guardrails.
Luckily, Jesse Rodriguez, head of security, was right there. That would have crushed a fan, DA. Thank goodness for Jesse Rodriguez.
And head of security admonishing Dominic Dangerfield. And, you know, I have to admire, you know, you have to give it up for Jesse Rodriguez, head of security. He's got a hard job here. Not only does he have to keep the fans in line, he's got to keep the wrestlers in line, as well as their managers. Now Reggie Bright, big-time splash on a Tony Dreamer. Don't complain to me about the pay scale. It's
Jesse Rodriguez coming to me for a pay raise. I'd do it if I could, brother.
Find Larissa. She's
the
the one that controls the checks.
I'll talk to Larissa. Don't like to do it. Won't do it, in fact, now that I'm thinking about it.
Now referee Reggie Bright trying to work on the back of Tony Dreamer. It's chaotic here tonight, Craven.
Definitely. Hashtag chaos.
Referee in perfect position to check on Dreamer, and you got to wonder about the damage that's been done to Dreamer so far. Reggie Bright claimed that every time Dreamer would get up, he'd knock him back down.
No
and now
doubt
you can
about
see
it.
about that. Dreamer's making his way back up, Craven.
No doubt about it, and it's no...
Dreamer now, gets caught
Wow.
low by Reggie Bright. Reggie Bright picks him up, and a huge belly-to-back suplex, bouncing Dreamer off the mat, Craven.
We got to remind the fans, DA, that this is for the biggest prize in UCW, the World Championship, as Tony Dreamer kicks out of that 3 count right in the nick of time there. So close to losing the championship strap. But you got to understand, even though the back, as you can hear Tony screaming in pain, even though the back is not well, even though it's it's not a secret that Dreamer's been having neck problems, but he's got the UCW fans behind him. He's got Pastor C here in his corner. He's got the fans here. He's got you and me, DA.
This is true. As now Dreamer, you mentioned that earlier, Craven. Dreamer's been battling some neck injuries that he's had for those nagging injuries. And you saw in the video beforehand, Dreamer's had the title for 16 months, has had multiple title defenses, never taken a night off, a true fighting champion. And you have to wonder if the cumulative effect of those injuries is going to catch up with him tonight.
They may very well. He's not 22 years old anymore. He's more like 32. But you know what? Tony Dreamer is the heart and the soul of UCW.
Oh! Reggie Bright just slamming his back onto that canvas.
Oh, that's not his first barbecue. But you know what? Tony Dreamer will not give up. He can't give up. He won't give up.
And a close 2 count there. And Craven, you know, I have to feel that the fan support is flowing through you.
No
as
doubt
you do
about
not
it.
Dreamer to give up in this fight. He's battling back.
Well, we know that Reggie's going to bring his A game. I mean, his girlfriend's right there. Whenever your girlfriend's around, you give that extra mile. You give it your all. And Dominic Dangerfield's right at ringside, so we know that. Tony Dreamer, he's got the heart and the soul, DA. It's not just a flash in the pan.
Dreamer
this isn't
now.
just
Catches him with a DDT. Is that going to be enough to reverse the tires? Now Dreamer unable to follow up with anything.
Tony Dreamer is not a one-hit wonder. No, he's a decade-long wonder. You know what I'm saying? He's a Stevie Wonder.
As now the referee begins to count here.
He's the best at what he does, is what I'm saying. Stay with me, people.
Up to 5. Dominic Dangerfield right there to encourage his man. The fans there to support Dreamer.
Tony Dreamer proved that he was the best in the world in 2012 when he beat Mr. What's his name? I forget. Darren Richardson. Reggie Bright is just the next opponent in the show.
Tony now fighting back, ducking the clothesline. Huge drop kick, sending Reggie Bright into the corner. Oh, and a huge flying fist, rocking Reggie Bright. Dreamer getting that reserve of energy. Trying to pick him up for the one-way ticket to Dreamland. Only able to follow with the Samoan drop, that lower back, too injured for the move.
Absolutely. Oh, wow.
Dreamer trying to nip up.
Was trying to do the kip up there, but his lower back is in excruciating pain there, D.A. Linda Dreamer looking on, cheering on her baby boy. Oh, what a move. 3 count, hook the leg, Dreamer, hook it. Sparky counts a 2. It was only a 2, D.A. I believe him. Dreamer should have hooked the leg.
Dreamer now measuring, trying to figure out what it's going to take to keep down Reggie Bright and retain his UCW World Heavyweight Championship. Pointing to Pastor. Pastor says, put him away.
Put him away.
But you see that lower back still nagging Dreamer. Those injuries he's talked with you about privately backstage, could be coming back to haunt him, Craven.
His neck injury from so many matches, so many high-profile matches, D.A.
Main event after main event, Dreamer has been there and defended the title successfully. Leaps up, drops the elbow!
Big elbow! Big elbow to the chest of Bright. That might be a DA. Bright is out. He's out. He's out like a
Could ever been 1, 2, and Bright managing to kick out.
Reginald Bright kicks out.
Dreamer now able to, trying to follow up.
And the girlfriend to the challenger, Dominic Dangerfield, having himself an argument with the fans at ringside. Yeah, I mean, what kind of conversation are you having with the 5-year-olds? I mean, seriously?
Dreamer now onto his feet.
Saying.
Nope. Bright follows up with a punch. Dreamer, though.
That was a close fist, D.A. That was a close fist.
Oh, and Dreamer follows up with another fist. Dreamer took it, rocked him a little bit, but he's standing up.
Tony's not happy right now. Tony Dreamer has always said that he will be a fighting champion. He has accepted every challenge that has come his way. He has not tried to tiptoe around anybody. He's welcomed all challengers.
Saw there Reggie Bright chop Dreamer. Dreamer followed back.
And Reggie,
I don't know if this is a good idea.
In his eyes, Tony Dreamer is about to erupt. Oh, wow. And the fans screaming out deja vu, very similar to Dreamer and Bright won in the playoffs.
This is true that, tries to go for a chop, nope.
Oh, yeah, triple threat right there.
Oh!
Back-to-back-to-back championships. And was that a slap in the face?
I think that was.
You do
Bright
not.
Lost his temper.
Oh, the dream is about to turn into a nightmare. Reggie Bright
And you can see the handprint from here, Craven.
You can. You can. You don't mess with the face of Dreamer. Oh, double time. Double time. Woo!
Asking the fans if they want one more.
Yeah. High-speed internet chops. High speed, baby.
Hit him so hard he hit his own hand.
Here he goes. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo. Oh, my goodness. Oh, here it comes. Tune up the band. It's time to go home. The last number. The grand finale. The grand finale right here. No.
Oh, Bright ducks out of the way. Gets caught by Dreamer. Spinebuster in the center of the ring. Falls on 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
Oh, I thought that was it. My life flashed right before me. Oh, my goodness. We've gotten so used to celebrating with Dreamer after every show. I was so excited. I know I'm going to celebrate with him, but I thought for a second there I was going to go home unhappy, DA. Reggie Bright. If Reggie Bright wins tonight, DA, what is going to happen to UCW? What direction are we headed in?
He's going to try and hit him with the Star Maker, his new finishing maneuver that he's just been developing in preparation for this match. That discus clothesline. No, Tony Dream ducks. Oh, hits him with a super kick. Is that going to be it?
Sweet dream music. Sweet dream music.
Is it going to be enough? Roll
It's
over.
over.
1, 2, oh. The foot was on the ropes.
Wait a minute. Dominic Dangerfield was involved in that. Dominic Dangerfield interfered. That's got to be a disqualification, DA.
Referee didn't see
No,
it.
that's got to be a disqualification.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Dangerfield gets super kicked on the ring apron and off the ring apron.
I'm not saying that I support hitting girls, but that was amazing. That was amazing.
Dreamer now tuning up the band again.
Woo.
The fans want to see it.
Encore performance. Encore performance. Here it is.
No,
Wait a
gets
second.
caught. Oh, it hits it with the Star Maker. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. Oh! Only a 2 count.
Reginald Bright can't believe it.
That was his secret weapon. The Star Maker, that discus clothesline. That was supposed to be all.
And Danica Dangerfield is out cold on the floor. What he's saying, stay down, but you don't understand, Reggie. Champions don't stay down.
Dreamer.
They get back up. They don't give up. It ain't over. It's not over. It's never over.
The dream will never die is what
The
people
dream
say about
will
him.
never die. He'll never say give up because he's got something inside of him, DA. He's got a lion inside. Won't give up. Tony can't give up.
Dreamer trying to make it to his feet. Climbing Reggie Bright. Reggie Bright not sure what to do. Dreamer still suffering those injuries.
Oh! Slap in the face. Payback.
Telling him to come on. Oh! And a knee to the midsection. Hits it with a Star Maker. Going down for pin 1, 2.
No!
The winner by pinfall and
What?
the new UCW Heavyweight Champion of the World, UCW's brightest star, Reggie Bright.
Was that a clean win?
And I don't believe it. Reggie
there a new-
Bright has become your new world heavyweight champion. And I think Dreamer's out.
Did we just see history made? Is this the end of an era?
And the referee appears to be checking on Dreamer, and Dreamer's not moving.
Oh my goodness. The shock on all the faces of the UCW fans. They never thought that Reggie would leave tonight. I never thought Reggie would become the world champ. UCW's.
Calling Dangerfield in, and they're celebrating in the middle of the ring, and you have to give it to them.
Dominic Dangerfield has got to be one of the proudest girlfriends in the history of time. UCW's new champion extraordinaire, Reggie Bright.
And Dominic Dangerfield can now say he's managing a champion after
can.
all this time, a world champion.
And Tony Dreamer being attended to by Sparky.
And you know what, Craven? He doesn't seem to be moving.
He does not seem to be moving. What a move. I mean, is that even a legal move? I mean, this could be some serious damage.
Hey, they're calling for some help.
He's calling for some help.
Can you go check on him? And as Reggie Bright celebrates, referee and Craven are going to go check on Dreamer. We talked about those injuries that have been